I might fast travel a bit closer. I've run all around this place, so I might fast travel here. We'll go up this way, get that fireplace. Or should I fast travel there? We'll go through this way, get that fireplace up there and that way. Yeah, I'll do that. Hey there, Dark Messiah. Liking the commentary? Someone's got to like it. And welcome in. So yesterday I pretty much spent all stream wandering around this whole area collecting all the collectibles. I did miss, I don't have the logs marked, the notebook, the data points, any of the data points marked on the map, so I haven't been able to get any of those. Well, I have found some of them, but they're not marked, so you just stumble across those. So I might stumble across more, but I have been through this whole area, collected all the Banuk statues, collected the viewpoints and things like that. I am level 33.
And you're going to stand here and do nothing? We've lost a dozen patrols beyond
And the main story is recommended at level 12 for the next stage of it, so
about orders.
I should find it easy.
Tell me what happened to your family. Maybe I can help.
By the sun, I fear they are all dead by now. I barely escaped alive. Machines. Vicious machines attacked my family's estate. Father sent me to get help.
What kind of machines?
What kind of machines? Where did they come from?
A Ravager. By the sun, how it cut down those guards, and a pack of watchers came with it. The Sun King warned us that he could no longer protect freeholds beyond the valley, but Father never saw this coming.
Watchers are easy. Ravager, a bit more challenging, but I can do it. Your father's estate?
Tell me more about the estate.
My father owns a dozen quarries, and he's put his spoils into the estate. Fine tapestries, custom woodwork, silver fixtures.
But what about the people there?
Of course. Their lives are all that matter. My father and sister, plus a dozen guards and servants. I hope they survived.
I'll go to the estate.
I'll see what I can do about the estate.
You will? Oh, thank you. Oh, please, be careful. Those machines are deadly.
Hey, Pickles. Can't hear at the moment, not a problem. Appreciate you hanging out anyway.
Check out these wares. Take a look at these wares. Refuse to buy from an Osro. They'll cheat you as soon as they look at you.
Would you like to buy something today? I'm sorry for what happened to Nora.
I haven't been to this city yet, so I haven't collected any of this stuff.
For machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court. Not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap maw lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent partner?
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap more lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
I could probably do that. They're not too hard to take down. So which part is it you want?
So which,
No market for a snap maw lens is good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust
I
on the
could easily
floor?
get you both.
This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
I've almost
Sun's
certainly
baked
got
your
both as
head
well.
if you think we'll shift long leg lenses at a time like this.
I'm standing here.
Hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh yes, old-fashioned plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
If Carter
How?
had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving and you never found a sense of humor.
How are these two partners? They can't agree. Enough.
Enough!
Well,
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Why do you two even work together if you
Yeah.
can't agree on anything?
Yeah. Just what
it's
I
a
was thinking.
symbolic gesture.
No tithes to the Sun Court. Like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just tell me which part you want.
A long leg lens.
A snap maw lens.
Fine.
I'll get you both.
I can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap maw lens. What do you say?
I drove her off. That's rich. Listen, Huntress, long leg lens.
Hunters, scroungers, bring us your medal.
Don't forget to stop.
Scroungers? What kind of...
Did they actually give me a quest? Yep.
brutes are you trying to attract?
We were agreed. I do the call.
Should I hand them in separately or just in both at once? I'll do separately, see. Oh. I'm thinking if I hand them in separately, will I only allow to hand one in? I'll hand them in both. I have both your parts.
I brought you both the parts. So, what do you say?
I don't suppose I could buy just the one.
You'd buy the wrong one. So give the hunter her shards for both.
Of course. Here you are. If this is the price I have to pay.
The price you have to pay. The Snapmaw lens might just cover the loss we take on the other.
It won't sell for a loss, charcoal burner. You'd pay handsomely for a long leg lens if you had an imagination.
I have an imagination. When you rattle that piece of junk around, I think of your skull.
From the beginning, this wouldn't be a scrap-dealing operation, that we would have class.
And I told you, a true
Only the
metal
finest
seller
goods
knows
here.
to get
See
his
for
hands
yourself.
dirty.
There's a supply crate over there. Where was it? Ah. I turned a little bit early. It's my first time being in this area, so I'll be searching for everything, collecting all the supply crates. That's not what I wanted to do, Aloy. I wanted to jump up on the...
Sometimes a body needs to rest.
Pretty sure I did see at least one more.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road. How I always feel. Hey, you'll like what I have for sale, I promise. You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of
That
it.
could be the other one.
I told you from the beginning this wouldn't be a scrap-dealing operation, that we would have class.
And I told you, a true metal seller knows to get his hands dirty.
And you wipe machine oil on my socks.
Where's a silk apron to the metal markets?
I do!
And don't forget to stock up before you're on the road. Take a look at these wares.
Hope you're well.
Could be in... No, it's under the stairs here. I was thinking it could be inside. I'm wrong. Not for the first time. That's just through the...
You'll
There
like
it
what I have
is.
for sale. I promise. Come
This
take a
wouldn't
look.
be a scrap dealing operation.
Better regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it. Cost you a shard. I've got all the best goods here. Take a look at these
All the
wares.
best goods here.
Don't forget
I
to
hope
stop.
I never come across Red Maw. It would crush me.
Won't find that.
I do like that I don't need to hold shift down to run. I just single push it and it toggles it on.
The Nora will survive. They always do. It's that barbarian resilience.
This must be the farm area.
Here they had to admit another woman into the ranks.
Anything up here? Nope.
Corruption is spread far across the sun. There's a kind of peace or something. Don't care what other tribes do.
And once again, I forgot to search whether there's a way to stop the automatic shoulder swapping. Who thought that was ever a good idea?
Face Outlander.
Oh, I need to go over there.
Looks like we're getting our own this year.
Looks like I need to go up that way and go across that bridge. Just fast travel there and go across.
Shadow card, you assassination. What's it got to do with me?
What's going on here? Owen's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
Must be my loot sensors. I just sensed something was there.
Always the merchant. If we should take it down.
So many of our friends from Sunfall.
City's locked down on account of the murder.
Murder?
Halt!
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course.
Oh.
Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa. You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Aaron, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy, hey, you're alive. I thought you were dead. Make way, make way. All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
Thank you, Aaron.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
It's barely alone. Why I'm here. I'll go your sister.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. Instead, here I am, stumbling around.
Yeah, that's just not the right option. Nah, definitely this one. I lost someone too.
I lost someone too. At the proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. But why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
True.
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
I personally think it's because they're saying something that's happened to them similar to you, so you know it's not... To let you know that you're not alone in the situation. Others have felt it as well. Others know what you're going through. Why I'm here.
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
They didn't come to the proving to attack the proving participants or anyone at the proving other than me. They came to the proving to kill everyone because they wanted to kill Aloy. And they only knew Aloy was there because Olin's focus.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But
working with them, or
this?
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house, here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess, as long as I'm there to witness the search.
The only thing that's certain is Olin knew what was happening. When he saw us, he knew that we were the one that they wanted. And he did seem to hide it from us. So whether he was working with them or they were blackmailing him to help us or whatever, we don't actually know just yet. Time to go to Olin's.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay. Come on.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
not the way you should do things.
That girl. Is she a Nora?
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
How rude. What's your problem with Nora's?
Blood hide in his palace to lay siege to blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What's that called for, Olin?
About Ursa's murder.
Not now.
There's something I will be coming back for.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. That, other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
The corner of this rug is frayed. The floor near it is worn. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
It's only wood. Held together by metal. Family portrait up there.
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
It looks like a picture of Owen's family.
Come take a look.
Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it fell down.
Is it right on top? It is right on top of the hatch.
Let's give it a little push.
That almost looks like gold blocks. How is Aloy able to even move it?
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
I like that little shrug. No. Got a little bit injured.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats.
There we
and
go.
leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
Blackmailed.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
I wish if you heard it like that, it would show here that it's been read rather than have the exclamation mark. So if you come here, you know if it's got the exclamation mark, you have not heard it or read it yet. Nothing else here. Investigate Olin's secret workshop. There was nothing else here.
A map. The glyphs show places he visited. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Yep. He knew, and he was forced to listen.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
I don't see any reason why not to tell him. He is the leader of an army. Whoa, someone's revving their engine outside. I see things with my focus.
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too.
Yeah.
Like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you?
Yep.
Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell.
Yep. I should be going.
Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look,
Here.
I'll head.
Aaron's been good to us. I want to help him.
Body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Redridge Pass, you said. I'll see what I can do.
Why do they make it sound like Aloy doesn't want to help him? I feel like that should be a choice that the player has, whether we help him or not. Not just Aloy choosing, I don't want to help you, it's your personal business. So that's where I want to get. While we're in here, I do want to explore a bit. There's something over there.
This place smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
Oh, quest up there.